needed money. I was like, took me to when you see the way you're twisting, you know.
It will be reaching out to more campuses, expanding to.
When you said, there's a school today, so I'm
No, because you remember, you now have a business.
There's more of, that's the learning point. I tell students nowadays that you go to school, make sure you pass through school.
No, calm it down. Don't worry, I got you covered.
Alright.
Okay, you chat, you do this. Tell me, please. Let me tell you and bail you out.
Please. Help me out.
No, because you remember, you now have a business, okay? Hello ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to another exciting episode of Me and You on Campus. My name is CONVY Convy. It's just a 5-letter word and then you get to know my name. For those that don't really know what the show is all about, this is where we have a one-on-one discussion with the exceptionals. So right now, I have a guest on the show. She's very exceptional. She's a lady for that matter. She's no other person than Miss Olamide. She's a graduate of Tai Solarin University of Education, and aside that, she is a professional shoemaker. Hello guys, welcome back from that very quick commercial. If you're just joining us, it's not so late. Like I said earlier, I have a professional shoemaker who is no other than Miss Olamide. Miss Olamide.
Hi, Convy.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You're really looking pretty. What's going on? And I'm saying something. I am a shoemaker. Wow, you're very proud of it.
Yeah, I'm proud to be one.
Oh my God, you're looking great. Tell me about the outfits. What happened?
Well, anywhere I go, I represent the shoemakers around. So I love to go on my costume. I'm a shoemaker. Then at the back, I have beautymatics. That means we train, we make, and you wear.
So you made the shoe?
Yes.
This is amazing. I love that shoe. Can't you get my size?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, don't worry. We'll talk about this now. Alright, introduce yourself.
My name is Olamide Ogunfaya. I'm a graduate of Tai Solarin University of Education.
Okay.
I studied geography and environmental management. But while in school, I actually love to put my hands on crafts. But my parents want me to be a medical doctor, which I wasn't proud of. So I wish I learned something very important, but my dad especially wants me to be a doctor. So after school, I went into the shoemaking career. Thank you.
Wow, that's nice. That's very your introduction went out of the blue. Olamide, when did you have this this vision of becoming a shoemaker?
I had the vision in 200 level. Then I learned Ankara bags and accessories. So I went to meet a shoemaker around my hostel to put me through. But anytime he's going about his production, he keeps hiding it from me. So he was telling me it's going to take 3 years to learn shoemaking, and I was like, by then I'll be out of school. I need something of about 6 months to grab it, but he keeps saying it's difficult. So I told him that he should watch out, that in a few years' time he's going to see me pop out as one of the best shoemakers.
And now you're really one of the best shoemakers, because from what I'm seeing on this your leg, man, it's so fabulous the way I'm seeing these things on your leg.
Thank you.
That's really awesome. When you were growing up, do you ever have this mindset that you were going to be a shoemaker? During your young age, you were growing up. If they ever tell you that you're going to be a shoemaker, would you ever believe it?
No, I wouldn't. But I know I love craft so much. So if I was told I'm going to end up doing something that has to do with craft, I'll probably believe it.
Okay. Now, looking at the environment, Nigeria as a whole, we know that it's the males that do the shoemaking. When you see I'm a shoemaker, call me a shoemaker. So how do you cope as a lady, seeing that you have lots of men out there that are doing well in the shoemaking business, and they are much, this is what they do, and I think you're now representing what they will say, what a man can do, a woman can do better. Yes, I think that's what is working now. So what would you say about that?
Well, I get a lot of criticism from guys around saying because I'm a lady, I use my feminist stuff to win the heart of my clients. But one thing I know I use with my clients is the power of storytelling. My clients want to know why you had to go into shoemaking, and by the time I end up telling them my story, they just give me a trial, and that trial ends up to several referrals. And then I can't start explaining to my other colleagues out there. Of course, I can't do that.
Yeah.
But all I need to just do is just to tell them that I don't use what I have to get what I want.
So now let's talk about your school days. How was it?
Wow, my school days was very, very, very stressful because I'm a member of Enaptos.
Okay.
So
All right.
then, combining Enaptos with your school activity, and at the same time, I do stuff like sell Indomie, make plantain chips, and kono, sell out to students because Enaptos built in us the spirit of entrepreneurship. So even after school, we keep on representing that. So that is what is actually keeping me going right now.
And you do all this thing, you stick up with your lectures and everything.
Yes.
And you came out with a very good grade.
Yes.
Okay, alright guys, this is where we need to go on a very short commercial break, and when we come back, we'll proceed. Welcome back from that quick commercial. We still have the professional shoemaker in the studio. Mr. Lumide, hope you're good. Because the way you're cuddling yourself, is it a kind of style, or you're trying to give the shoulder, Well, you're looking good anyway. Okay, the next question. What inspired you to stand out as a female to call yourself a professional shoemaker?
Okay. We have several ladies out there who actually go into the shoemaking training, but I don't know why most of them end up not coming up as a shoemaker. So I tend to break that chain. And when I went to Ethiopia for a training like that on STEM, so I chose and I decided within me that anytime I get back to my own country, I'm going to stand out in my own field, especially in the shoemaking field. And then my mentors have actually been putting me through in so many ways.
All right. Okay, I'm going to be asking you the obstacles you face trying to get up to this standard. What are your obstacles?
Wow, the first obstacle was the financial part in terms of training.
Okay.
When I wanted to put up for my training in Lagos, maybe because it is Lagos, it's quite expensive. It's about 250,000. And as a female and as a young graduate, how on earth will I get such
that kind of money?
But I still had to go for some jobs like teaching just to raise that money for my training, all because I wanted to be a shoemaker.
And are you very sure you've gotten what you wanted?
Yes.
Within
6 months, I was able to finish my shoemaking.
This next question is really trending. It happened April when our president, Buhari Muhammadu, said something that Nigerian youths are lazy. So what would you say about that?
Well, from my own angle, I didn't believe the fact that the youths are lazy because I've met several youths who are representing the country very well in several professions.
So why do you say they're not? Can you give instances? Why do you say they're not lazy?
Well, I have the likes of Victoria Ibiwe. She's very young and she's doing very well in her field. I have the likes of Shudun Kejoshua. I can't start mentioning him, but I know the numbers of youths I've met, they are doing very well in their field and they wish to have something more to boost their morale.
Okay, now we are coming back to your shoe. Of all the shoes you've made, which one has given you the greatest satisfaction?
Well, I had an order recently, sometimes last month from US. A client just requested for 6 pairs of shoes.
Wow.
And getting an order of 6 pairs of shoes, like you won a contract. So after finishing the show, I was so happy. And several jobs I've done back, all of them are always lovely.
So you don't have this particular one that has given you the greatest satisfaction that you're like, wow.
The same particular shoes I'm talking about, the client ordered for 6 pairs and he told me he was using size 44. I produced the whole 6 pairs of shoes because it wasn't available. Only for him to get back and he told me it was 47. So I had to start all over again.
Oh,
So I got a nice job, and at the
Okay.
same time I had some.
okay. What criteria do you use when making new shoes? What are your criteria
Okay,
you
first
use?
I get to measure my client feet.
Okay.
I get to know their van. That is what we call OKSA. You know,
Okay,
we consider the van.
okay, essay.
OKSA, yes.
Okay.
So I get to consider that, then their pattern, the design of their shoes. Then I get to draw out the patterns of my last before producing.
But wait, so have you ever done any shoe that you take to your clients and then the client is like, this is nonsense, I don't think I can collect it? Have you ever had that kind of experience?
No.
You've not?
Yes.
Okay, in your own word, how would you define entrepreneurship?
That's a big question that most youths always find difficult to answer. But for me, entrepreneurship is when you, as a youth, you tend to look for other sources of income to generate money for you, not to do some kind of bad things, but just to
Okay.
make yourself grow the better in whatever field you find yourself in.
All right, so finally, aside your work, what do you do during your leisure time? Because I know you make shoes, you do everything. So aside that, what else do you do?
But during my leisure time, I volunteer with several organizations like One African Child, like Enactors, and Voice Against Sexual Assault, like to help youth in low-income communities to be better at what they do, because we have a lot of females who are sexually abused. And from my own perspective and as a survivor, I love to just encourage them with my story. So I tend to volunteer with some other organizations to help them.
Oh, that's very nice. I think you should be given an award because you're one of the exceptional person I've ever met. You're really exceptional, I must say. What are your advice to undergraduate out there that want to be like you? Because I know most people, even if you are a female shoemaker, I know some people that really want to be one. So what are your advice to them?
Yeah, my advice to youth out there is things don't just come easily to them, because most of you want to be like you want to be a shoemaker like me. Fine, it is possible, but it's not easy. You just need to drive in through the process and just endure. Then alongside, people are watching you. Just keep being the best in whatever you find yourself doing. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay. All right, guys, this is where we need to go on a short commercial. And when we come back, that is where we get to do our hot six. Welcome back from that quick break. I still have Miss Olamide in the studio. This is where I'm going to be asking my guest a question. So now, Miss Olamide, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Smile now.
I'm smiling.
Are you scared?
No, I'm not.
So I should move on.
Yes, please.
Okay, we all do social media, we press our phone, we chat, we do some other things. So now I'm going to be asking you social media abbreviations. Why are you smiling now? I've not even started saying the alphabet, you're already smiling.
Okay.
So should I go on?
Yes, please.
All right, now. OOTD. What's the full meaning? You didn't even say you should try and think. You just said you don't have the
Ring bell to me. I think
OOTD.
you can help me out with that.
Well, just say please.
Okay, please.
Outfits of the day.
Oh, really? This is my first time of hearing that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, now the second one is YSK.
You should know.
Let me ring the bell, please. Like you got it. Okay, let's proceed. Then we have the third one, FR.
For response.
No, come again.
I don't know.
No, you can do better. No.
R. No.
Should I tell you?
Yes, please.
Okay. For real.
For real? Okay.
So
Thank
now,
you.
so calculate your score.
20%.
Well, I like you because you're being honest and you had to calculate 20%, 20 over 100, so you accept. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode. I really appreciate you, and you will just continue to soar ahead. Do you have any social media platform you feel your viewers can actually get to follow you on?
On Facebook, it's Olamide Ogunsanya. Instagram, beauty_matics. On Facebook, beauty_matics. Then on Twitter as well, at beauty_matics. Then my website is www.beautymatics.com. Thank you.
Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna follow you personally. We're gonna have this followership stuff. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Thank you so much. Alright guys, this is where I need to sign out of this amazing episode. Thank you so much for tuning in on this episode, and I hope you to tune in on the next one. Alright, if you have any suggestion, if you have any comment, just talk to us on our Gmail account written down on your screen. You can also follow us on our Instagram handle, me&you_ng. me&you_ng. Then you can actually follow me personally on my IG, which is I am_Kambi. So just stay blessed. Please just stay blessed, guys.